Hello everybody, welcome back to FairyDust. Today, as you can probably tell by the no makeup, I'm going to be doing a makeup look for you today, and I'm going to be doing a gold eye with a red lip. So this is perfect for Christmas, so you can wear this to Christmas parties, on Christmas Day, or you can pretty much wear it all year round if you really want to, but I'm going for a bright red lip, which I believe is lovely for Christmas, and a really nice gold eye. So let's get started. So I've already moisturised and primed my face. I've popped on a little bit of my eye cream as well. So I keep looking away because my mirror's over there and I haven't got a viewfinder on my camera, so I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, so I've already moisturised, primed my face, and I'm going to go in with my foundation. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not going in with my foundation. I'm going to hide. Can you see these awful blemishes? I'm going to go in and hide those. So for that, I'm using this, which is the Hide and Seek Colour Correcting Concealer Quad. So I'm going to go in with a little brush, if I can find one. I've got so many brushes, but I can never find one. So I'm going to go with the green and just cover up these horrible red patches. There we go. And there's a couple, oh, there's one there. And they get quite red under here as well, so just pop a little bit all over, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend them in slightly so they're not quite so prominent, like that. And then if you need to, just go in with a little bit more. Okay, so foundation. So I'm going to be using this instead. This is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Flawless Finish Foundation in light beige. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my hand, taking a foundation brush. I should probably use a mirror for this because I can't see what I'm doing. And just pop that all over. And then going in with my beauty blender, I'm just going to buff that all in. Okay, so under the eyes, I'm going to go in with my colour wheel again from the W7 Hide and Seek. And I'm going to take the concealer this time, which, I'll wipe my brush off, is this one here that I've used so much. I'm just going to pop that under my eyes. So this is just going to help to conceal those bags under my eyes, because I am a mummy and I do lack sleep. As much as my husband will probably disagree with you, I do lack sleep. Okay, now back in with the beauty blender. I'm going to go in with this side. I do apologise about the state of it. I'm just going to push that in right into the inner corner of the eye as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and set that part of my foundation. So what I'm going to be using is actually a brand new brush that I've just received. This is the Real Techniques brush. This is the setting brush. So I haven't used this before, so this is going to be a bit of a first impressions of this brush. I've seen so many people use it, and I know they've got the bold metals out now. But I've never ever tried any of their brushes, so I'm really excited to use this one. So I'm going to give it a go, and I'm going to use this to set under my eyes. So for that I'm going to take, this is the Technique Soft Focus Transparent Loose Powder. So I'm going to pop that, and I'm just going to kind of bake under my eyes a little bit. So I'm so excited to use this brush. I've wanted to use them for so long, and I ordered some stuff online and it came. It was actually for my camera, and the same day I had this delivered with no note, nothing, and I hadn't bought it. Nobody's bought it for me, so it must have been sent, but I have no idea where it's come from. So if anybody out there did send it to me and you happen to be watching this, please let me know if it was you. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this under my eyes. It's actually quite a nice brush. It's so soft. So I do believe that this is a synthetic brush, which can be used with liquids or powders. So I'm going to set my eyelids as well, just to stop them from creasing, so we can go ahead and put on our eyeshadows and they blend really easily then. So I'm going all the way up to the brow bone and right in the inner corner. So I'm pretty much just setting the whole of my eye area, and I'll go ahead and set the rest of my face later. I'm just going to let the foundation sit in there for a little while. So yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with this brush. Ooh, so much powder, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I love this brush actually. I think I'm probably going to have to try and get my hands on some of the others. I really want to get the contour brush and the blush brush. They look really good. So yeah, I think I'm going to try those. But yeah, that brush is really good, and it's really short as well compared to my other brushes. They're really short. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to have to get some more of those. So if there's any others out there that anybody knows, like which of the Real Techniques brushes that you prefer, please let me know so I can go ahead and check them out. And I also want to go and purchase all of them, and I'm not going to use them all. So if you can let me know what your favourites are, then I will definitely go ahead and check them out. Okay, so I've zoomed you in a little bit now, so I can do my eyes so you can kind of see a little bit about what I'm doing. So like I said, I've baked under here a little bit, so you can probably see the white powder. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I'm going to be using an angled brush. This one just here. So for my brows, I'm using this palette here. This is the MUA Pro Brow Ultimate Eyebrow Kit in dark, and I'm going to be taking this shade here. Excuse the state of the palette. And then I'm just going to fill my brows in. So I like to start in the corner here and underneath, and then I fill in the tail, and then on top, and then I just tap whatever's left on the brush, and then I like to just flick it up and across, just so it's not quite so intense on the inner corner. There we go, so there's one of my brows. Okay, so both brows are done, so now I'm going to move on to my eyes. So for my base, I'm going to be taking this palette, which is the Mood Struck Addiction Shadow Palette. This is the number 1. They come in 5 different colours, and I'm going to be taking this shade here, which is called Elated, and I'm going to be taking that. I've got powder all down me. I'm going to be taking that on my Kiko Eyes 200 brush, and that is just going to go all over my lid. So, and then I'm going to go in with my angled brush. This is the angled shadow and sponge brush. It's got this sponge on the end, and this is by Unique. And I'm going to go in with the same palette, and I'm going to go in with this colour here, which is called Chipper. And I'm going to take the tiniest amount on there. I'm going to come forward a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Just move that out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my crease. Just to give it a little bit of definition. And on the outer V. Like that, and then I'm going to go ahead with the Eyes 200, and I'm just going to blend that. So it still has a little bit of the Elated on, which was the colour that we first put in. And then just blend this over the top. Now I have quite hooded eyes, so I have to drag it up a little bit higher than normal. So I think they're pretty even. Just turn it out. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. So now I'm going to go ahead, and this is where it's going to get really cool, and I love this colour so much. This is Brassy, which is this colour right here, which is a lovely shimmery gold. So that is going to go. Just cleaned off my brush and still using the angled brush. And it's going to go on my lid. And this is such a gorgeous Christmassy colour. It's a really gorgeous brassy colour. And just pop that all over. And you can just, again, just keep adding as much as you want. You can go for quite a subtle look, or you can go quite intense with this, which is brilliant. Like that. I mean, how gorgeous is that colour? Can you see that? It is absolutely beautiful. I love that colour so much. Okay, so that's both eyes done. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a tiny bit of liner in, but what I'm going to use is a pencil liner. So I'm just going to find that out of here. There we go. So I'm just going to use this pencil liner. This is Dazzle eyeliner pencil. Just a nice black colour. Same on this side. Just like that. Wing it out just a tiny bit. Now for mascara, I'm going to be using this one here, which is the Volumizing Mascara by Primark, and it's in the colour black. Put a bit of mascara on. Make sure you coat all the lashes. And just by popping that little bit of black on the top lash line, as close as you can, that's just going to make your lashes look a little bit fuller and a little bit thicker. So you can hear my daughter shouting me. Okay, so just zoomed you back out again so you can see the rest of my face while I go ahead and contour and set my face. So to set my face, I'm using a fluffy brush, and this is, oh, well, it's all rubbed off, you can't even see it. So this was the Rimmel Stay Matte, I believe, and it is in 001 transparent. So I'm just gonna pop this on all over the face. I do apologise about my daughter, she's supposed to be sleeping. And every time I leave her to sleep, she wakes up and screams at me. Okay, so now for contour, I'm using the Makeup Gallery Good to Glow Matte Bronzer. Tiny bit on the forehead. For blush, I'm using this palette, which is the Cheeky Trio Bronzer, Blusher and Highlighter. This is the blusher and it's called Fifth Avenue. Pop it on with a fluffy brush, just on the backs of my cheeks, like that. And the same palette for highlight, which is, you can see it, this one here, and this is called Hot Stuff, and I'm going to be using a fan brush for that. Oh, with my hair on. Tops of the cheekbones, so you're going to want a really nice glow because it's Christmas time and you want to glow in. For my lips, I'm going to be using this. This is the Unique lipstick in Stinkin' Rich, and oh my god, look at that colour. Can you see it? It's such a gorgeous colour. So this is what I'm going to be using. But how gorgeous is that colour, and it goes so well with the eyes. There we go. So there is the finished Christmas day, Christmas dinner, Christmas party look. Goes well with my red hair. Nice gold eye, red lip, perfect for Christmas. So I hope you enjoyed this makeup look for Christmas. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section. I'll leave my Twitter and my Instagram down there as well, so tag me in any of the Christmas looks that you've done. I'd love to see them, I love to be inspired. So yeah, I hope you really enjoy this. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Love you lots. Bye!